guys, it's Classic Gal 96. So I'm here to do a video for you guys today. It's going to be on one I've been very excited to do, and that's going to be on my top 10 favorite classic actors of all time. Oh yeah, before I start the video, I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark today. It's overcast here in Australia and it is freezing today. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. And I'll get started, I guess, talking about my favorite actors. First, before I get in the top 10s, I'll get into my honorable mentions. Robert Redford, Steve McQueen, John Wayne, Earl Flynn, Tyrone Power, and Jack Lemmon, and Michael Caine. So those are my honorable mentions, and now I'm going to get into my top 10s of actors I really like. So yeah, so my number 10 goes to Spencer Tracy. I think I got into Spencer Tracy, I believe, when I watched Boys Town. It was during that stage when I was going, like, when I was really liking Mickey Rooney, the actor, of course, Mickey Rooney. I watched Boys Town, and I actually really liked Spencer Tracy in that movie. And then I watched him in films with Katharine Hepburn and some other films that he's been into. And yeah, I really like Spencer Tracy. I think he's a really cool actor. That's why he makes it to my number 10. Alright, number 9 goes to Gregory Peck. Of course, Gregory Peck had to make it to this list because I really loved him in To Kill a Mockingbird, and what's that film, a Hitchcock film he stars in? Oh, Spellbound. That's right, Spellbound with Ingrid Bergman. Loved him in that movie. And yeah, I liked him in other films too. I think he's really good in, but those two films are actually my most favorites of him, so he makes it to my number 9. Okay, so that's Gregory Peck, and now to number 8, and that is an actor that has been my favourite for quite a long time, but he has moved to number 8 now, and that is Mickey Rooney. This is the actor that kind of started it all for me, that has to do with old movies and so on. I loved watching his movies with Judy Garland. Those are the sort of movies I just couldn't stop watching. Like, I think back 4 or 5 years ago or something, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love Mickey and Judy together. My gosh, yeah. And I have always had a little crush on Mickey. Like, I still don't deny that now. I still really think he's cute and all that. I really love his Andy Hardy movies too. I've watched them all, and I've seen most of them like over 1 million times as well. So yeah, I love Mickey Rooney. But I have watched other actors that have like topped Mickey in some way, so that's why he makes it to my number 8 now. So yeah, Mickey Rooney, still one of my favorite actors. Okay, number 7 is Jimmy Stewart, or should I call him Jimmy Stewart? Oh my gosh, yes, Jimmy Stewart. Isn't he like the sweetest man you've seen? Really, in his movies and all that. Gotta love him in those Hitchcock films, and I loved him in the Philadelphia Story as well. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Stewart. My most favourite movie of his is Rear Window. Definitely Rear Window. And okay, so that's Jimmy Stewart. I really like Jimmy Stewart. Okay, so number 6 is an actor that I've also had a crush on since the beginning, when I got into him, and that is Sean Connery. James Bond. The OG James Bond, shall I say. I love Sean Connery, oh my gosh. I've seen him like in all these James Bond movies. Absolutely loved him in those. Marnie, which it's just one of my favourite Hitchcock films as well. The Last Straw. Is it called The Last Straw? Yeah, it's called The Last Straw. And a lot of his movies from the 80s and the 90s as well. Sean Connery. he had to go in my number 6. Love him so much. Okay. Alright, now for my top 5 favorite actors. These are the ones I'm most excited about. Alright, number 5 goes to Humphrey Bogart. He had to make it to my number 5 because him and Casablanca, my most favorite classic Hollywood movie of all time. And I love his work with Laura Bacall. I love their chemistry, and I love how they get together in real life and so on. And yeah, I just love Humphrey Bogart. I love his acting. I love his movies, and yeah, he's such a good awesome human being. Okay, so that's Humphrey Bogart. Now we're gonna go on to number 4, and that is another actor that I love, absolutely love his movies and himself, and that is Clint Eastwood. Even though John Wayne is one of my favorite Western actors, Clint Eastwood absolutely tops that. Oh my god. Not just Westerns, but just like action movies and just everything else in general. I loved that thriller movie, Play Misty for Me. That was a really freaking good movie. I love his like modern movies too. Like you got The Mule, you got the what's that movie called? Gran Torino, $1 Million Baby, yeah, even films he's directed too. Such an awesome actor. I love Clint Eastwood so much. Okay, so now for my number 3, an actor that I also have a crush on just a bit, maybe just more a little bit, I don't know. And that is Paul Newman. Paul Newman. My very first Paul Newman I've ever watched was actually in a Lisbeth Taylor movie, and that is A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I have to be honest with you, I didn't really like that movie at first because I don't really take joy in watching like a full-on drama movie where everyone's just chit-chatting and fighting the entire thing, but it actually really grew on me the next 2 or 3 times because then I start to appreciate the performances of all the actors. Even Burl Lives in that movie is really good too. But I think Paul Newman kind of topped the whole movie, and I think it's a Paul Newman movie in general, in my opinion. Liz Taylor does pretty good too, but Paul Newman tops that movie. And I've seen movies like Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, which is actually my favorite Paul Newman movie. I've seen that probably like over 10 times. Not kidding. Cool Hand Harry, the 2 Hustler movies, the one with Tom Cruise, and the first one that came out in the 60s. Yeah, the 60s. And the unfortunate Hitchcock film called Torn Curtain, which I didn't really like that much. Glad I haven't bought it because I probably would have, but I borrowed it, so yeah, it wasn't my favorite movie, but yeah. So Paul Newman makes it to number 3 because he's awesome and he's hot. So alright, so number 2 is an actor that has become one of my all-time favorites, like lately, pretty much lately. And that is Clark Gable. Clark Gable's been a favourite of mine since Gone with the Wind, but ever since I watched It Happened One Night, that's when I started getting really interested in him, and I actually wanted to watch more of his movies, and I did. And I watched that one with Loretta Young, and that was called, oh my god, what was that movie called? Oh, they just recently remade it too. Call of the Wind or something. I can't remember what it was called, but that was another movie that got me interested in Clark Gable, and then I started buying more of his movies, and yeah. So Clark Gable, absolutely love Clark Gable. Okay, my number 1 favorite actor, classic actor, or actor in general. You guys should know this one, honestly. What you You watch my previous videos, you know who my favorite actor is. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, okay, that's right. Cary Grant. Cary freaking Grant. Oh my god. Let me just tell you how much I love this man, right? I literally have nearly 70 of his movies, watched nearly 17 of his movies, and I've read 3 or 4 biographies on him. I own like a whole bunch of books right here of him, and oh my god, I absolutely freaking love Cary Grant. He's like the best comedian, the best like, oh my god. He's made like thrillers, good romance, good dramas, good comedies. He's just like an all in all great actor. Why hasn't this man won an Oscar? He's been nominated twice, but he didn't win. But still, why didn't he get an Oscar? I don't know either. But oh my god, Cary Grant. He's everything of what I like in an actor. Absolutely everything. The charms. He's got charisma. He's handsome. He's got the charm. Oh my gosh. I kind of like when you think of James Bond. He could have been perfect as James Bond even. Like, oh my god, Cary Grant. My god. But yeah, you guys know how much I love Cary Grant, so I'm just going to leave it at that. He's my favorite, all-time favorite actor. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my list. I was so excited to do this video for you guys. I might do my favorite actresses at some point, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Have a good day.